Good morning, students. Today we will read part 2 of chapter 2, The Tsunami, from book Honeydew for class 8. In this part, we will read a story of a girl named Tilly Smith who was able to save many lives when the tsunami struck Phuket Beach in Thailand. Though she has won a number of awards, her parents have not allowed their daughter to be interviewed on television and made into a heroine. Why do you think they took that decision? Let's read the chapter for that. Now, here is a story from Thailand. Tilly Smith's family had gone to Thailand to celebrate Christmas there. Tilly Smith was a 10-year-old schoolgirl. Her sister was 7 years old. Their parents were Penny and Colin Smith. Penny was the name of her mother and Colin Smith was her father. It was 26 December 2004. Deadly tsunami waves were already on their way. They had been triggered by a massive earthquake of northern Sumatra earlier that morning. Massive means very big, triggered meaning you can see in the glossary. So, in the same morning, they had also heard some of the incidents of tsunami in some part of the islands. Come to this part, something very important is given over here. The water was swelling and kept coming in. Penny Smith remembered. What does it indicate? It indicates the arrival of tsunami. The beach was getting smaller and smaller. I didn't know what was happening. But Penny Smith, mother of Tilly Smith, was not aware about this, that tsunami was about to occur there. But Tilly sensed that something was wrong. Her mind kept going back to a geography lesson she had taken in England just 2 weeks before she flew out to Thailand with her family. In this para, we'll read that how much active Tilly was during her classes and how it helped her in her life to save her life and the other lives also. Tilly saw the sea slowly rise and start to form bubbles and form whirlpools. She remembered that she had seen this in class in a video of tsunami that had hit the Hawaii Islands in 1946. Her geography teacher had shown her class the video and told them that tsunami can be caused by earthquakes, volcanoes and landslides. So this is the information that is given, that these are some of the movements that occurred before the arrival of tsunami. Tilly started to scream means cry, at her family to get off the beach. She got more and more hysterical. Meaning of hysterical you can see in the glossary. When you are hysterical, you shout, laugh or cry in wild, excited way. And same was the case with Tilly, said her mother Penny. I didn't know what a tsunami was, but seeing my daughter so frightened, I thought something serious must be going on. So, on seeing their daughter behaving in that hysterical manner, her family decided to do whatever their daughter was saying. Tilly's parents took her and her sister away from the beach to the swimming pool at the hotel. A number of other tourists also left the beach with them. And see what happened. Then it was as if the entire sea had come out after them. I was screaming, run, run, run. So, the moment they left the beach, there came a giant wave of tsunami. The family took refuge in the 3rd floor of the hotel. Refuge means shelter. The building withstood the surge of 3 tsunami waves. Meaning of these two words are given in the glossary, withstood and surge. If they had stayed on the beach, they would not have been alive, they would have been dead. Then Tilly went back to her school in England and told her classmates her terrifying this experience, this tale. Now come to part 3. Look carefully at the picture of the boy and his dog and try to describe the things that you see using just words and phrases. So this is how you can describe this picture. By seeing this picture you can write whatever you see in the picture, so it will be a description of this picture. You can take the help of these words also. You can begin with these words. In this part we will read or we will find the answer of the question that was given in the beginning of the chapter. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming? Some stories suggest they did. So in this part we will read some of the stories that will tell us that animals really possess a sixth sense. Before the giant waves slammed into the coast in India and Sri Lanka, wild and domestic animals seemed to know what was about to happen. They fled to safety. Slammed into two difficult words. Meaning of these words is hit. According to eyewitness accounts, elephant screamed and ran for higher ground. Dogs refused to go outdoors. Flamingos is water birds, abandoned, left, meaning is left their low-lying breeding areas. Breeding means the producing of offspring. And zoo animals rushed into their shelters and could not be enticed to come back out. Enticed means tempted. So this is the description how animals, wild and domestic animals reacted when they sensed that tsunami was about to occur there or happen there. Many people believe that animals possess a sixth sense and know when the earth is going to shake. Some experts believe that animals more acute means sharp, hearing helps them to hear or feel the earth's vibration. So some experts believe that animals have more acute, sharp hearing power than the human beings. They can sense an approaching disaster long before humans realize what's going on. So with this power of hearing, sharp hearing, they can sense a natural disaster before its occurrence. We cannot be sure whether animals have a sixth sense or not, but the fact is that the giant waves that rolled through the Indian Ocean killed more than 150,000 people in a dozen countries, but not many animals have been reported dead. So this is due to their sixth sense they saved their lives and human beings were killed. And this para also many places names are given where we can find that human beings were found dead, but like goats, buffaloes, these types of animals were found unharmed. The Yala National Park in Sri Lanka is home to a variety of animals including elephants, leopards and 130 species of birds. Species means kinds. 60 visitors were washed away from the Patnangala beach inside the park, but no animal carcasses were found except for the two water buffaloes. Carcasses means dead bodies. So it is also one of the evidence we can say that in this place, at this place, human beings were found dead, but no animal except these two buffaloes were found dead. A Sri Lankan gentleman who lives on the coast near Galle. So this gentleman had also given one of his experience he had shared here. Said his two dogs wouldn't go for their daily run on the beach on that day. They are usually excited to go on this outing, he said. But on that day they refused to go and most probably saved his life. How? Because these dogs also sensed the arrival of the tsunami or the arrival of, we can say, the earthquake, and they resisted to go outside on that day, and this is how along with their lives they had saved their masters' lives also. Thank you.